Dear students, today we are going to learn about a new lesson, that is, There is a Girl by the Tracks. In this lesson, there are some main characters, that is, Roma Talreja, who is 21 years old lady. She worked as a call center executive in Mumbai. She was a BCom graduate from Pune, working since 2 years in Mumbai. There is Baleswar Misra, a 20-year high school dropout, had come from Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh to Mumbai in search of a job. Now I will do model reading, then after I will explain this lesson.
By the Tracks, written by Devan Kennel. Nobody dared to go where this youngster did. As the Mumbai suburban electric train made its 22nd 6:32 p.m. halt at a station, commuters warmed out and into its 12 packed coaches. It is a regular scene in and around India's most populated metropolis. Having just managed to squeeze herself into a ladies' compartment, 21-year-old call center executive Roma Talrez tried to settle into a corner near the door. The train hurtled ahead and Roma, jammed between other women, was trying to find some space to stand safely on when she suddenly got pushed, lost her tenuous foothold and panicked. Her hands reached for the steel railing above, but finding only air, Roma was thrown out of the coach. The clattering roar of the train muffled the thud of her fall on the ground more than a meter below. She was knocked senseless. Standing near the door of another train speeding in the opposite direction, 20-year-old Baleswar Misra couldn't believe what he had just seen: a young woman in a black silver kameez lying next to the tracks. Meanwhile, gasps and screams mounted from his compartment. "There is a girl by the tracks," the voice cried out. Impulsively, Baleswar went and grabbed the train's red emergency chain and put it down frantically. The train screeched, slowing down. He then surveyed the compartment full of weary faces. "Let's go and help her," she shouted. But nobody volunteered, afraid of getting involved, of being inconvenienced perhaps. Here, some word meanings are there. Suburban means of a place outside a city. Commuter means one who travels to workplace daily. Swam is used as verb. Rush. Hurtle means move fast. Tenuous means weak or saggy. Panic means suddenly feel frightened. Clattering means making a loud sound. Muffled, silence, thud, low sound, gasp, a deep breath taken when surprised. Emit, come from impulsively without any thinking. Frantically means with no hope. Weary means worried. Fifth paragraph. His heart hammering his chest, Baleswar showed himself to the door and jumped off the still moving train. As he landed on the ground, a burst of pain shot up in his ankle, but there was no real damage. He got up to find part of his old rubber slippers sole torn up as a result of his fall. But Baleswar started to spring back with the tracks as his train picked up speed again and disappeared. Sixth paragraph. Baleswar was so far away from Roma, he couldn't see her. I hope I'm not too late, he thought, gasping for breath. After running for several minutes, he found her sprawled by the side of the tracks. "Behan ji, aap theek hai?" he asked. "Sister, are you okay?" But there was no response and no help in sight. They were alone somewhere between two stations, 5 kilometers apart in Thane district, which borders Mumbai. Baleswar could see blood flowing out of a gasp behind the young. Here some word meanings are there. What? So means push roughly, sprint means run very fast, sprawled means lie stretched, gas means a deep cut. Here continuing 7th paragraph. Woman's head saying a silent prayer, he lifted the 5 foot to 50 kilo Roma gingerly and made his way across the tracks, looking out for trains and searching for a way out. He crossed through some shrubbery and followed the direction of the sounds until he found the road. "My sister is injured," he implored monsters who drove by. "Please help me, take her to hospital." But no one stopped. Paragraph 8. That morning on December 10, 2010, a Friday, Roma Talreja arrived at the call center bright and early. The BCom graduate from Pune had been working there for 2 years, loving her job, talking and connecting to customers, and making new friends there. After work, she went to the cafeteria where she and her friends joked, laughed, and made plans for the weekend. Then, heading home alone after her shift, Roma was looking forward to having supper with her parents and brother and a long phone chat with her finance Vijay. Baleswar Misra has a very different story. The lanky youngster from Mirzapur, UP, is an unemployed high school dropout who recently come to Mumbai living with his 2 elder brothers. His job hunt had proved fruitless. Now he was treading water and had resigned himself to the fact that he was running out of option. He had spent his day with a friend, grabbed lunch and watched a movie. As Baleswar boarded the train home, he pondered over his future, but all he could now think of was saving a stranger life. Few word meanings are here. Gingerly means nervously, implore means request, fiance means the man that a woman is engaged to, lanky means tall and thin, treading water means making no process. Paragraph number 10. Innumerable motorists drove by, some even slowing down to see the young man struggling to hold the blood-covered woman in his arms. Just when he had begun to lose hope, a tempo truck pulled over and its driver, a Middle East man who spoke Gujarati, stepped out. Paragraph number 11. "Help me," Baleswar pleaded, and the man helped Baleswar lay Roma down in the back of his truck. Baleswar was quickly telling the driver what had happened when a traffic policeman arrived. "Take the girl to Airoli," suggested the cop. "There is a hospital there," but Baleswar disagreed. Airoli was at least 10 kilometers away. "There is a closer place I know of," said Baleswar. 10 minutes later, they arrived at a small hospital where nurses helped take the young woman in but as the facility lacked personnel and equipment, the on-duty physician was not able to do more than give basic first aid. He advised that she be moved to a nearby hospital. Baleswar and the driver had no choice but to move her back into the truck. When the vehicle lurched forward, Roma stared and her eyes fluttered open. "What is your name?" asked Baleswar. "Who was with her in the back of the truck?" Some word meanings. Personnel means staff. Lurched means moved instantly. Fluttered means open slightly. Roma. She managed the grind out. "Whom can I call?" he asked quickly, fearing that she would black out once more. "My brother Dinesh," she said slowly, giving him Dinesh's cell phone number. Baleswar memorized it and watched as Roma's eyes soon lost focus and rolled back into the darkness. Paragraph number 14. "Chacha, can I borrow your mobile?" Baleswar asked, and the driver passed him his phone. Dinesh Talreja was wrapping up his day at his marketing job at a retail outlet in Ulhansnagar when his phone rang from a number he didn't recognize. "Dinesh bhai," a young voice asked, "your sister Roma has fallen off a train and we are taking her to Divine Hospital in Ghansoli." "I'm on the way," said Dinesh, rushing towards his motorcycle. Paragraph number 15. Roma arrived at Divine Multispeciality Hospital and Research Center minutes later. Dr. Anil Agrawal, the medical director there, seeing the extent of Roma's injuries, admitted her immediately to the ICU without any paperwork. Here some word meanings. To grind out means to say something with some effort. Black out, to become unconscious. Wrap up means close the day's business. Outlist means a soft ear. Paragraph number 16. He asked Baleswar to hang around until Roma's family arrived. That was when they noticed that the driver, having done all he could, had slipped away with his truck. "Oh, I couldn't thank him," Baleswar thought. Paragraph 17. Roma was still unconscious, but her X-ray showed that although the injuries looked severe, all she needed were deep wound sutures. There would be no lasting damage, but Dr. Agrawal believes she could have bled to death had nobody helped her. When she finally opened her eyes that night, her brother and fiance were by her side. She could barely speak, just nodded and fell asleep again. Paragraph number 18. When Baleswar came to meet her the next morning, Roma was still partly sedated. On his way, Baleswar had even revisited the spot where Roma had fallen, looking for her belongings because Dinesh had told him that her cell phone and handbag were missing. Not far from the spot, the railway employees assured Baleswar that some of Roma's belongings had been found. Paragraph 19. "How are you feeling?" Baleswar asked Roma. "I'm okay," Roma whispered. Paragraph number 20. In a few days, Roma made a full recovery. I can't imagine what would have happened if Baleswar had not been there, she says, amazed to learn of the manner in which she had been rescued. "I think it's astonishing that a stranger would jump off a train and risk his life for me. I can never repay Baleswar. I'm new to Mumbai, but I have noticed that people here are afraid," says Baleswar, who is still looking for a job. They fear getting trapped in the court or with the police. So, Why did he do it? She needed help. Baleswar put it simply. That day it was Roma. Tomorrow it could be you or me by the track, bleeding and alone. Some word meanings are here. Hang around means wait. Shooter means a stitch that is used to sew a wounded together. Barely speak means not able to speak. Partly sedated means half awake due to drug.
Listen, there is a girl by the track which is written by Devan Kannal. Devan Kannal is a writer in English. He writes short stories in English for journals and magazines like the Reader's Digest. This lesson tells us about the brave act done by Baleswar Misra. Roma Talreja, a 21-year-old, worked as a call center executive in Mumbai. She was a BCom graduate from Pune, working since 2 years in Mumbai. Loving her job, talking and connecting to customers and making new friends. This is the story on December 10, 2010. She went to the cafeteria after work, shared jokes with her friends, laughed and made plans for the weekend. Then she headed home looking forward to a meal with her parents and a chat with her fiancé Vijay. Baleswar Mishra, a 20 years high school dropout, had come from Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh, to Mumbai in search of a job. He lived with his brothers. He had spent the day with his friend, grabbed lunch, and had watched a movie. He was headed home. Roma boarded the ladies' compartment at 6:32 p.m. in a Mumbai suburban electric train. She stood near the door. The compartment was full, trying to find some space to stand. She got pushed, lost her tennis hold, and was thrown out of the coach. She fell with a thud. The clattering roll of the train muffled the sound in a train that ran in from the opposite direction. Baleswar Misra was her fall off the train. He pulled the red emergency chain. When the train slowed down, he jumped off. All the passengers expressed shock and surprise, but none volunteered to help. Baleswar sprinted down a few meters to find Roma in a black salwar kameez sprawled near the tracks. He picked up her, all of 5 feet 2 inches and 50 kilos, carefully crossed the tracks and reached the main road where he implored the motorist to stop and help him in carrying her to a hospital. A Gujarati speaking middle aged man stopped his tempo truck and Baleswar placed Roma at its near. Meanwhile, a cop advised him to take her to Airoli, but Baleswar disagreed since Airoli was at least 10 kilometers away. So, they took her to a nearby hospital. Baleswar knew. After the on-duty physician could only administer mere first aid, they took Roma to the Divine Multi-Speciality Hospital and Research Center in Ghansoli. Roma had opened her eyes for a few minutes, and from her, Baleswar got her brother's phone number. He called him up and informed him about Roma being taken to Ghansoli Hospital. After dropping her at the hospital, the truck driver left and Baleswar stayed till her brother arrived. Dr. Anil Agrawal, the medical director of the hospital, admitted her immediately. They cleaned up the deep gas in her head with a few sutures. The X-rays did not reveal severe injuries and no lasting damage. A railway employee had found her belongings and kept them safe. Roma was grateful to Belishwar for saving her. After Roma recovered fully, Belishwar told her he was surprised to see the people of Mumbai, perhaps out of fear of getting trapped in the courts with the police. He told Roma that he had helped since it could have been him or someone else in the same situation. Story of There Is a Girl by the Tracks. Next class I will come with a new lesson. Till then, see you. Bye bye.